What's up, everybody? Got some more adventures with the Tacoma. If I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. So, what I'm replacing this time is the ignition lock cylinder. Now, before I had posted in the Tacoma group that I'm in that I had had trouble getting my key to turn, and they told me it was just the key. So, before I realized that, I got the key twisted like this, and now you see what happened. The key broke in the ignition. Now I have to use a knife to turn it, and you can hear the truck is beeping with the door open because the key is stuck in the ignition. So now, got my trusty ratchet with a 10mm socket, and there's 3 of them bolts right here. One there, one there, and one there. We're going to turn that key to the position that it needs to be in for that button on the lock cylinder to be pushed to slide out. We're going to take that bottom panel off. Here, that bottom panel needs to come off, according to the video that I was watching. And then we need to turn the key to the position that this comes, which right now this is on. So this needs to be turned to the accessory position so that can be pushed, and then it should slide out. So let's see what we can do. Something that I forgot to mention about my truck is I got this thing right here for my horn. And there's also supposed to be a screw there, and apparently this must have been done before, and they forgot to put that back in. So, I have one less screw than the guy in the video. Just realized I missed one. Right there. Let's take that little booger out. There we go. Now we can see inside of there. God, this needs cleaned. Don't blame me, guys. I'm not the one that, not the previous owner. This should have been cleaned when that was last done. Well, guys, after a bunch of trying to figure out which hole to stick this in, this is like a little hex, like an Allen head bit. Finally got her out. Also had to use my knife that I broke the tip off of, that I was using to start the stupid thing with. And I had to take this off to be able to get to it. Basically, if you can see here, you can see there's a few different holes there. That's the very first one. That's the one you want to go for. And you don't have to push hard or anything. If you've got to push hard and it won't come out, then you don't have the key turned the right way. So yeah, if you push on that one and you can't get it to budge at all, like I said, I had to take this, I had to push it, let's see, I had to stick it right up here in between the lip of that, and I had to pry it back toward me like that. But, that's how I did it. And now I'm going to put the new one back in. Alright, so that was literally as easy as I just had to line the pin up top here, and line the button up with that little lip right right there. I can't get my camera to focus. There we go. That little lip right there that you can see down on the bottom. I just had to line the button up with that, and there's that big long piece. This piece right here, you can see up top where it goes, and you just slide it in, locks it in place. Turn your key to the lock position, and you're good to go on that part. And now we just start piecing everything back together. Righty tighty. Word of advice to anybody thinking about getting into mechanic work or any kind of trade where you're going to be using tools and sockets. Put your 10 millimeters back. They're very easy to lose. And tools ain't cheap. This was 120, I think, and this is not even a really super good tool set. I mean, this is one of the better ones I've had, but I don't have a lot of money. So, that being said, tools are expensive, so you want to keep a hold of your 10 millimeters. Because they disappear for some reason. I don't know why it's always the 10s, but it is. Well, everything is back to being intact. Now let's see and make sure that my battery did not run dead overnight, which I hope it didn't. Started right up. Sounds good to me. See you next time. Just Dream Automotive.